This is our bed. What can I say? You know, what more can I say?
Welcome home, guys.
I see what you did there.
We're finally getting to the apartment tour. We've lived here for over a year. Come on in.
Thank you.
I think we'll start out with, you know, the good stuff. Our favorite closet. Just kidding. This is like where we put all of our dumb stuff. Laundry, paint, more laundry stuff, cleaning stuff, dumb stuff. JK. We're thankful we have the storage. This is kind of like our little catch-all. Purse, keys, mask, because we're in quarantine, you know what I mean? This is actually one of our favorite things about the apartment is that we have in-unit laundry. If you live in LA, this is like a luxury, apparently. We're from Florida where this is standard, but in LA, it's a luxury. And if you guys watched one of our last videos, this little cutie popped up and I just love it. Expect good things. Okay, we'll get back to the kitchen and living room in a second. So this is our guest bathroom, which honestly, we love. There's just like so much room for activity, you know what I mean?
What kind of activities, babe?
Fun fact, our bathrooms are the only rooms that we didn't paint white because honestly, it just felt really intimidating.
So this is an apartment that we rent.
Yeah.
And so we can't really change a whole lot, but there were a few little diva things that we did change, like painting the walls white.
Yeah. I think it makes a huge difference. Okay, now we're gonna enter the office, guest room, quarantine workout area, the whole shebang. When we first moved in, I had no idea what to do with this space, how to lay it out or anything, but it's actually one of my favorite rooms. I really love it. I'll show you my favorite part. This is our prayer wall. So when we originally moved in, it was all of our work goals and numbers we wanted to hit and all that stuff, but that just felt like a stress. And so instead we were like, let's write out our prayers and our answered prayers. That way when we're in here, we remember God's faithfulness.
I think it's really important that they're like equally valued between the prayers and the answered prayers because, you know, it's so easy to forget the answered side of things.
It's true. It's like we're really loud when we're desperate for things and then God answers it and we're quiet, which, not cool.
Not smart.
Gotta be loud about the answered prayers too. Okay, so this is the couch. Bed. This pulls out into a bed, so this becomes our guest room when people come over, and it's kind of like a lounge area. If people come over to work, they can work here. We work at our desk, and so yeah, we love it. All these things, if you have any questions on like where I got any decor or any of that stuff, just message me on Instagram. I'll send you the link or something like that.
What about the storage, babies?
Oh yeah, storage. So something else that's like you don't normally get in LA is a lot of storage. So we're very blessed with big closets to store all of our extra stuff, like Christmas decor and like, all that good stuff. This is all of our Christmas stuff.
It's actually super organized. It doesn't appear that organized, but it really is.
This is a little awkward, but you know, it is what it is. I have a random question for you guys. Okay, we have this huge candle, and it's my favorite thing ever. And there's still so much wax in it, but it's like gone. If y'all know how to use the wax to like make new candles, can you let me know? Because I really don't want to waste all that good wax because it smells so good. Anyway, sorry. Tangent. Okay, so moving along. This is just our print station work area. And then this is Chad's pride and joy.
Yeah.
His bookshelf.
This is my bookshelf. I obviously living in a big city like LA, you don't have much space.
Yeah.
And so I can't wait that until the day we have like a home where we can I can have like a home, an entire wall of a bookshelf.
Yeah.
Because this is probably 10% of the books that I have. I really love books. Also, you all should count the vintage cameras that you see and let us know how many you think there are in our home. I'm not going to point them out, baby.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay, so this desk was such a fun purchase. It was from Amazon for like $200. And we both get to sit here. I love it. These chairs are from Target. I just like working next to him. If you'll notice, Chatty came over to the dark side and he was only a Samsung user and not Apple. And now look what he got. Look at that little label right there. Just saying, iMac and iPhone.
Yeah, I think that's proof that there is a God.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I need to fix these because these little pictures kind of fell, but these are actually pictures from when I was young dancing, and my friend Nina, who now lives in Tennessee, which is really sad, we miss them a lot. It's not sad, it's happy, but she drew these for me, so it's super special. And so I think of her every single day. If you're watching this, Nina, I love you. And this is another storage closet. We put like lights, keyboard, extra boxes.
This is one of my favorite parts. Oh wow, it's so bright. Oh my goodness.
Next is this little wall. So there was nothing on this wall for probably 8 months. Didn't really know what to do with it, but then I found this piece at HomeGoods, and it's actually a kitchen piece, but I'm obsessed with it. We have our record player. Found a home for that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I can get it this focus.
This is one of my favorite albums. We love some Josh Garrels. We put all of like our camera equipment in here, records, blankets for when guests are over. And then this is kind of our wall of people who have stayed the night or spend a lot of time over here. And that's not everyone because we sometimes forget to take the Polaroid, but this is just a really fun little thing for me, which I love. This is our little workout basket because this has become our quarantine workout space as well. So just kind of do that here too. Anything else I missed, babies? I didn't miss anything.
The double rug really helps.
Oh yeah, that was Rugs USA and IKEA. Oh, these are IKEA too. Because I didn't know what to put, like a big table here. The room was just awkward, so I felt like these were perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, come with me. Okay, so this is our living room, and obviously we live in this room. Chad and I really, something that we love is that we have very similar tastes, similar style, and all of our stuff is really short and fat. I don't know why, but after we got everything, we're like, wow, everything is legit below our knees. But we love this place. I love this corner in particular. I don't know why, but I love a good mirror and a plant. This room just feels super cozy and homey, and that was super important for me to be married but live in an apartment to like make it feel like we're at home. So anyway.
My favorite part of this room would probably surprise anybody watching because my favorite part is how tall the ceilings are.
I don't think that would surprise anyone.
Yeah. We love natural light, and we love being able to have, it doesn't feel like a small LA apartment. It makes it feel so much more open, if you see.
Okay, so next we'll go outside, and if you're not new to this channel, you know that this is my favorite little spot. Ooh, it is bright and hot out there right now. My books are still out there from this morning. So this is my favorite place. This is where I do my devotionals, journal, pray, have my time with Jesus, relax. Sometimes I'll just sit out here and worship. And so, yeah, this place just makes me really happy.
It does. Y'all, it's so adorable. So this is my little spot right here. This is where I sit down and I can watch her doing her devotionals outside, and I can see her worshiping, and it's the cutest thing.
There's the spines on me.
So one of my favorite parts about our living room is our coffee table books that are oddly enough not on our coffee table. This is so you can see what they are. These are fun. So these are my Nobleman magazines, which is kind of like a fancy GQ. And this is my favorite coffee table book, A Man and His Watch. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I'm obsessed with watches. And not just like fancy things, but like it's not a timepiece, it's a piece of time. So So this is a fun one that Tori got me, right? You got me this?
Mm-hmm.
The Kaufman Mercantile Guide to How to Split Wood, Shuck an Oyster, Master Other Simple Pleasures, and Other Cool Things. And then my man idol from like a worldly sense is Paul Newman. And I love learning about his life and everything. So yeah, so these are my books. That's Tori and me right there. Oh, wow. I'm obsessed.
Okay, so this is just a fun little touch. Chad actually found these at West Elm, and they look like they were meant to be here. They look like they were just a part of the wall, but they're just little floating planters, and these are from IKEA and Pier 1, and I just think that they make the space. So yeah, and then this is our short and fat little TV console. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? This is from World Market, which we love World Market, especially when there's a sale. We call this whole place a bougie bargain because even this table, we got it for half off. And so, yeah, we love it. Chad calls this my blogger corner because the pampas grass and my hat and stuff. Yeah, we love aesthetics, you guys, if you can tell. Chad actually has a really special story with that. He surprised me with those because I was pinning them every single day on Pinterest and I just couldn't make the purchase. Chad's way better at making purchases than I am. So we love that, and you'll see it kind of throughout our apartment. So this is our little kitchen area, dining area. All this stuff is giving away, and so that was part of the quarantine clean out. So this table is where we eat dinner, breakfast, if we're not eating in front of the TV on the floor. We love this little space. It's super small and minimal, but that's all we need. So this is our little bar cart. This was on our wedding registry, and my friend Maggie and her family got it for me. She was one of my bridesmaids, and it was just so fun to decorate. And I love, love, love my pampas grass, and I love vintage looking mirrors. I feel like mirrors really open up any space. So like when we're in the living room and we see the mirror, the whole space just looks so much bigger. Mm-hmm. And this was another bougie bargain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, one of the disclaimers I gave the people before we moved in, it was like, I need to be able to change this light fixture.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can see it. And yeah, so they changed it and they gave us, so they changed a lot of stuff.
Yeah, there was like weird blinds up and we were like, we're gonna need to like take a couple things down. But they said yes, which was amazing, so we're super thankful. This is where mainly Chad cooks. I've been cooking a little more lately though. He's been teaching me, I'm his sous chef, and so there'll be more cooking content coming soon. But yeah, this is our little like coffee corner. This was our original coffee baby, and then this is our workhorse. This is especially good because I have small groups on Tuesday mornings with like 12 girls. And so we'll just get this thing going, and I feel like I'm a little barista, which is fun.
And this is also the smoothie corner.
Oh yeah, and the smoothie corner. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We don't have a pantry, which is kind of awkward. That's like, there's two things about this kitchen that we don't like, and I'm not trying to complain, but we don't have a pantry, and then the sink is super shallow.
It's very shallow.
And so we can't, like, as soon as you have a couple dishes in it, it feels like kind of crazy. So we have to do dishes like constantly, but that's fine. So that's kind of it. In the kitchen, we have this little Lazy Susan, which is fun. Chad has his knives.
So my favorite part about our kitchen are these knives that we got on our wedding registry. They're from a brand called Shun or Shun, I don't know. But they cut so like easily. I mean, look at this, y'all. You kidding me? I'm very happy.
Okay, let's go to the bedroom. So this is really fun. If you follow us on Instagram, you might have seen these, but our friend Sophia actually took our vows and wrote them out on these canvases, and they just turned out so beautiful, and it's really special to like walk into our room and be reminded of the vows we made, and so that's just really sweet. And something else I noticed, I didn't notice this until the other day when she sent them, but we both said deeply in our last sentence of our vows, which I just thought was really sweet. I love it. This is our bathroom, and honestly, we're so blessed by this bathroom as a newly married couple that we have 2 sinks, so we don't have to share a sink, and there's a decent amount of storage. And this bathtub was like a non-negotiable. Like, I have to have a bathtub. It's just my thing. I like to sit and soak. So yeah, This was like literally, I think $4 or something. I got it thrifting, so that was fun. Yay. This is Chatty's closet. So this whole wall.
I'm Chatty.
Yeah, this whole wall opens up. There's like storage
You
and
can see all my suits.
yeah, all the things.
You see these slippers? They are from our honeymoon in Bora Bora, and I keep all the slippers from every luxury resort we go to, which is just funny.
He loves it.
Come along. And this is our bed where
All right, this is our bedroom, and it is super special to me. It's like all the light comes in, it's airy, there's no TV in here. Something that, once again, is such a blessing in LA. This is obviously our laundry that's overflowing. That is the one chore I avoid, which is, sorry about it. This closet. This is like the biggest closet ever for LA. The crazy thing is I actually just cleaned out this closet, which is nuts because there's just still so much stuff in it. I feel like I need to go through it all over again, but yeah. Chad, his first servant's heart of marriage was to give me this closet. So, love you, babe.
Love you.
Yeah, and then I have my little prayer corner in there too, which I love.
I gotta show them this. This is a picture I got made of the watch that I got for our wedding, and it has the exact time of our ceremony, and the watch was actually made during my birth year. So that's
You have
fun.
it on. Okay, so this is actually this was one of my first purchases for the house. This was before I moved in. This is when we were engaged. I got this, and yeah, really special jewelry that needs probably more organizing and all the things, but this corner is probably another one of my favorite areas of the house. It was super blank for a really long time, and I just put these pictures up a couple months ago, and it's become my little reading nook. It's funny because you see corners like this and you're like, I bet that person never uses them, and normally you'd be right, but I just actually started using these to read, and I'll put like my favorite books right here. I love this one, The Best Yes by Lisa Turkers. I actually will link my Amazon storefront underneath here because I have like all my book descriptions and favorite books and stuff, recommendations.
What's some more pampas?
This is like in my own little corner, in my own little chair. I can be whatever I want to be.
These are the books I'm currently reading. Long story short, I have this bad habit of starting a book and then reading about 20-30% of it and then stopping. So I said to myself, okay, I have this large pile of books that I need to get through that are all, oh gosh. These are all ones that I've read pieces of, and I want to get through the rest of them.
I can't take you seriously with this.
What? What, babies? You just want to give me a kiss.
Okay, this is our little fake plant. Comment below if you're a real plant lady or a fake plant lady, because I've tried to have a lot of real plants, but then they always die, so I do not have a green thumb. This was another bougie bargain, is this little mirror. I kept seeing it on Amazon and Pinterest and all the things, and it was like $150 or something like that, and I got it at Hobby Lobby for like 40 bucks, so.
Nice, babe.
You know.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and then, okay, I get asked about these maps all the time. We did them at Mapiful, or through Mapiful, and it kind of is like the journey of our story. We became one in Tampa, had our honeymoon in Bora Bora, and our home is in Los Angeles, but the funniest part about them is it says, started from the bottom, stopped for crab rolls, now we're here. We had to add a little humor. Yeah, we just love it. This is the little corner that I do all my like try on hauls and different things for Instagram in. And
I actually really love the bed too. I got the bed frame from CB2 a few years ago, and I'm obsessed with it. And we have a really nice memory foam mattress and a nice cream linen headboard.
yeah.
I think a lot of people would be shocked to hear that I really care about design and stuff too.
I don't feel like people would be shocked, babe. I feel like you're super particular.
I am.
And you have style. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So that's our home.
This is our home. We hope you guys liked the tour, and if you did, you can always like the video.
Yeah. If you have any questions about where we got anything, or the books we're working on, or when Cooking with Chad is coming out, feel free to message us. We're working on a lot of fun stuff right now, but we're trying to do it at a pace that's like
sustainable.
It's like sustainable and healthy for us as a married couple, and so love you.
I love you. Love you guys.
Gotta go. Thanks for being a part of our family.
Okay, bye.
Bye.